Welcome to Mark's Bible Study. So happy to be with you. Videos we are adding on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. My dear friends, videos we are recording on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. My dear friends, we are going to our next topic in the book of. We are going to the next topic of the book of Matthew, and it's about Jesus healing the man with leprosy. And yeah, Jesus was healing lots of people, right? Jesus was healing lots of people, and the thing is that Jesus was healing lots of people. He was showing those other people that he was showing the government and all those, the Roman government and the whole other things that Jesus was the Son of God, that he had an ability to cast out demons, that he had an ability to preach the good news, that he had an ability to heal other people. So the thing is that Jesus was healing the man with leprosy, and there's a very short story about it, that Jesus was healing the man with leprosy, and the 12 disciples and other people were following Jesus because they believed what he was doing. He believed that he can cast out demons, that he can heal other people, that he can preach the good news. They believed in it. They believed in those kinds of things, and they were all Jews, but Jesus was a Nazarene. Jesus was a Nazarene. Of course, Jesus was a Jew, but Jesus was also a Nazarene, and that's why Jesus was preaching the good news, and that's why Christmas it is. That we celebrate Christmas, the birth of Jesus. We celebrate Easter, the Jesus' resurrection. We celebrate Palm Sunday because there was an event when where Jesus was greeted with palms and all that stuff, and after those days in Friday, they completely say crucify him, and this is how Great Friday came along, and then he was resurrected on the third day, and that's the whole philosophy of this. So let's read. Jesus heals a man with leprosy. So large crowds followed Jesus as he came down the mountainside. Suddenly, a man with leprosy approached him and knelt before him. "Lord," the man asked, "if you are willing, you can heal me and make me clean." Jesus reached and out touched him. "I am willing," he said, "be healed." And instantly the leprosy disappeared. How cool is that? Then Jesus said to him, "Don't tell anyone about this. Instead, go to the priest and let him examine you. Take along the offering required in the law of Moses for those who have been healed of leprosy. This will be a public testimony that you have been cleansed." So Jesus was telling him some stuff that he didn't even know. Jesus was actually a really perfect guy. He knew lots of stuff. He knew the whole world. He knew everybody that he was creating. He knew the every seed because he was God. He was the Son of God. So the thing is, the Son of God can do such a thing that he's sitting on the throne of heaven, and He's waiting for us to open the gate of heaven and live in His home. This is our challenge. This is our challenge to live in this very bad world. I call this like fake world. This world is all fake. This world is all it's made from God. It's made from God, but the people, what they are doing is sometimes real, sometimes it's fake, sometimes really people. Sometimes we're really getting into trouble that we cannot get out of that trouble. Sometimes that is an example. The leprosy is trouble. The leprosy is trouble. Is a sin. Is a virus. The leprosy is a virus that we are dealing with. In this world. We are dealing with a virus, that the very bad virus that people really don't know about, right? We are dealing with bad virus. We are dealing with crime. We are dealing with arguing. We are dealing with bad people sometimes. We are dealing with lots of things that are not good, are not pleasant. And this is the example of the dirty water and the clean water. The clean water is all good. Is all drinkable. Nothing can happen to you. But the bad water, but the dirty water, is the water full of sins that can make you sick, that can make you make you nauseous, right? Bad things always get you in trouble. Bad things always get you in trouble, no matter what it is. So stay away from trouble. Stay away from trouble. Stay away from people who can get you into trouble. Stay away from crime. Stay away from those kinds of. Stay away from those bad things that Satan really likes and Satan really works in this world. This is a really important thing to understand, that there's a 99.9% of good people, but there's like 50 or 60% of people who are committing crimes and who do not control themselves and and they are just bad people, right? We have to realize that people can be anyone. Kids can be anyone. Teenagers can be anyone. Parents can be anyone. Lots of people can be anyone. This is a fallen world, and there's lots of poor people. There's lots of crimes going on here. There's lots of shooting and all that stuff. I'm not talking about politics or something. I'm talking about what is true about this world that we are in and suffering. We are suffering in this world before we're gonna get into the kingdom of heaven. But if we ask for forgiveness, God will always forgive us. No matter where we are. Are we in prison? Are we in jail? Are we in juvenile detention center? We are Christians. We are people, and we can call out for God. Jesus, heal me. Jesus, forgive all my sins. Jesus, forgive what I did. When he was hanging in the cross, and he said that very famous, he was saying that very famous sentence right here. Father, forgive all those people who they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Forgive. Lots of people, even they are in prison and they're Christians, they commit crimes that they didn't meant to do. They didn't meant to do. They are in prison, and lots of people are asking for forgiveness. Jesus, forgive me. Jesus, please get me out of that hell. This is really important that Jesus is a true God. He's a Son of God, and when we asking for a prayer, when we asking, and that involves prayer, we asking for forgiveness, God will always forgive us, right? God will always forgive us. So He is the one who will forgive us. Who will forgive us, right? He's the one who will forgive us. He's the one who will do lots of things to get us out of trouble, right? We are in trouble at school. We have to face the punishment. All the time, we facing the punishment because of this fallen world. This is our punishment right now, that we live in this fallen world, because we all innocent people, right? We are all innocent people, but sometimes people do things that they're crazy, they're bad, they're really lunatics. Those people. And those people need to be where they have to be. Sorry for that. And that involves kids too. That involves children too. That involves parents, teachers. If a child commits a crime in a very young age, then a child need to wait till he's like 18 or something. But that is not the point. That is so stupid, that police is arresting a 5-year-old, sometimes an 8-year-old, sometimes a 10-year-old, sometimes an 11-year-old. This is all goofed up, This is really ridiculous. But sometimes people are getting into those kind of situations where there is a virus going on, where there's a devil is telling you, yeah, you can do this. And the devil is laughing at you because you are the devil's child. When you are in trouble, the devil really likes when you are in trouble, right? The devil really likes when you are in trouble. The devil really likes when you sneak out, when you don't listen to your parents, when you're committing crime or something like this. Devil really likes that. But you're not gonna listen to the devil. You're not gonna listen to a devil because the devil is a liar, right? He's really a BS liar, right? Excuse my language, seriously. Sometimes sometimes the things that I'm gonna say that are gonna be true, even when I say a bad word, Sometimes it's good to say a bad word, because you have nothing else to say, right? What the heck? Anyway, coming back to the man with the leprosy. The man with leprosy, that Jesus was healing that guy. Jesus was casting out demons from lots of people. Casting out demons from kids, healing kids, and all that stuff. Because that was a scene in the Bible when the kids saw Jesus, and the disciples said, "No, do not go to him. He's too busy." But Jesus said, "Let the children come up to me," and he blessed them. Excuse me about Excuse me about that. What I was saying is Jesus blessed those children, right? Jesus blessed those children. Yeah. You know, this is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. This is whole world. The box is, you want to choose your life. You want to choose your life that you want to get in trouble, or you want to choose your life that you want to be a good guy. This is your choice. You're already alive. You're already born. You're already in this fallen world. You're making choices by yourself. But watch out for making bad choices, because bad choices can really lead you into a bad place, right? Can really lead you into a bad place that you're never gonna get out of it. Sorry, it's just people are so darn stupid to understand that the world is not just about being good and being perfect, and everybody does mistakes, right? But from mistakes we have to learn, right? We have to learn from our mistakes. We have to learn how to get out of that situation. We have to learn how to cooperate with this situation so we can easily get out of those bad situations, right? For example, let's start with the ambulance. So for example, sometimes there are situations like happening that you have to call the ambulance. Sometimes the things are happening that you have to call a fire department. Sometimes you have to call the cops or the police. Same as potato, but this is a really important thing that we are facing. This is the world that we are living in, with good and evil, right? With good and evil. And evil is always losing, right? The evil is always losing because bad people are thrown into jail, right? The good always wins. Good people always wins, right? It's really, really important. What choices are you making? It's really important how you speak. It's really important how you deal with situations. It's really important what choices are you making. And this is really about this. And this is really the sense of this story about man getting healed from leprosy. That you are in trouble and you want to get out of it, right? You have to cooperate with people. You have to cooperate with the situation that you are in. You need to focus on the situation that you are in. God will God will tell you, get out of that situation. It's not you. Get out of those gang of people. That is not you. Don't do that, because in 10 commandments say, don't commit adultery. Don't murder. Don't steal. Don't speak falsely against your neighbor. Right? Sometimes people are so disgusting that people are making really bad choices, right? But we just cannot help this because this is the world, because this is the fallen world that is doing this to us. We are not doing this. We're just acting. We're just acting in this world, but living in this world is not a movie. It's not a game show. It's not a movie. It's not a TV show. This is the reality of this. This is the reality. You're not acting. I mean, you're acting. You're acting the way that you choose, but this is what sometimes people do. That they're making bad choices. That they just can ask God for forgiveness. Right? Amen? Amen. So thank you so much for joining me in this wonderful Bible study. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Check out my other channels as well. Don't forget we are adding videos on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And please remember what I said, okay? Like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. And I'm gonna see you on DJ Mark 2000. I'm gonna see you on DJ Mark 2000, and we're gonna do lots of amazing songs. Capiche? Good. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.